Hey guys, so in today's video I'm super excited because I am doing my big Sephora VIB sale haul. I got a gift card for my birthday and my husband let me spend a little extra, and I kind of went a little ham for me. When I buy things at Sephora, it's usually not that much. I usually buy maybe one or two things at a time. So this is definitely the biggest purchase at Sephora that I've ever made in my life. So I'm pretty excited about it. I got it yesterday, but it was too late to film. So it's all been sitting here, just waiting for me to just dive in. So here is my box full of goodies. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into it. So in no particular order, I cashed in some points and I got this little, the loudest plastic of life, this little trio from Belif. It has a True Cream Moisturizing Balm, a Hungarian Water Essence, aqua-based formulation something, and the True Cream Aqua Balm. So it's just skincare. Oh, that smells pretty good. Like I've said in a couple of videos before, I've been having some really bad dry skin. So I just wanted to try new sort of skincare. I don't know why I sniffed that. That was gonna smell like anything. Another point perk that I cashed in was this Ole Henrikson Sheer Transformation Facial Cream. Young, Wild, and Polished, which is another channel that I follow. She really likes this stuff. So I thought, if she likes it, I might like it. So I cashed in this point perk. So just another skincare item. Next, I got this little Clinique trio here. I really wanted to get this eye cream. I've used this eye cream before and I really like it. And if I'm not mistaken, I was looking on the website and the cost of this eye cream by itself was the exact same as the cost of this little box. So I was like, might as well get the box, right? So this is the Clinique All About Eyes Reduces Circles, Puffs. It just says reduces circles and puffs. So I'm guessing it they meant anti-puffing. I've used it before and I really like it. There was 2 years ago or so, I had super dry, scaly skin underneath my eyes. And I used that and it cleared up in a few days. So that was really nice. And what else comes in here is a eyeliner. This is the Clinique Quick Liner for Eyes Intense. And it is in the shade Intense Charcoal. So it's just a little retractable eyeliner deal here. There we go, I thought it was broken. Ooh. And gosh, did you hear that? One of my dogs just snored hella loud. So it's not quite black, but really intense, smoky charcoal gray. And then the last thing in this little box is the Clinique Chubby Lash. It is a fattening mascara. And this mascara tube is super thick. So let's see. Oh, holy Toledo. The wand on this thing is really chubby. So I'm really interested to see and it's got some flexibility too. I'm really interested to see what kind of lashes this gives me. I'm assuming it's gonna make my lashes really voluminous because of the bristles are very densely packed and it's such a chubby situation. All right, next I got the mini size of the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder. I watch YouTube and everybody and their mother brother uses this setting powder, so I decided that I wanted to try it too. And the VIB sale is the perfect time to try stuff that you've always wanted to try but never did. But this little bugger is 22 bucks. So it was it's pretty expensive. I think the full size is like almost 50. So, and you know, if you've been watching the last few of my videos, I've been having a really hard time like finding an under eye setting powder that I like. So I'm really hoping that this one will be good. My best friend says that she uses this and she really likes it. And her and I have pretty similar skin, I think, so get off. So I'm excited to see. I just hope that it doesn't, I mean, there it is right there. I just hope that it doesn't make my under eyes look way too crepey, because that's definitely the issue that I've had. It's like, if I don't set my under eye concealer, then it looks like a creasy mess. But if I set it, like, and no matter what I'm setting it with, it just looks like crepey horrificness. So I need to find something that works for my under eyes, because Mama is struggling right now. Okay, next up, I got a new foundation to try, although I'm really scared because I think this shade might be too dark. It is the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Water Foundation. It has SPF 15. Yeah. So the packaging is like really gorgeous. So it has this nice like frosted bottle and has like this little like ombre cap of sorts, and then this little dropper thing, and then you just like drop it out like that. I'm supposed to shake well. Oops. So I don't know. I feel like this is gonna be, it's right there. I don't know if you can see it. I feel like this foundation's gonna be a little too dark. So tomorrow I'll give it a try and see how it looks on my face. And then if not, this weekend I'll have to go and exchange it for a lighter foundation. But I mean, maybe, like, I don't know. Especially since it's like winter time now, so I'm not gonna be getting tan and stuff, but it feels really nice. It feels very like moisturizing, and it blended into my skin, and my skin doesn't feel tacky. So I'm really excited, and I really hope that this works. And I got mine in the shade light, medium, neutral. Cause on the website, when I looked at the swatches and stuff, the shade below this, like this looked like it would be like perfect. And the shades below it just looked way too like pale, or like way too pink, or way too yellow, so. All right, next up, I got some eyeshadows from Makeupforever, and I'm super excited. I've heard such good things about the eyeshadow formula from Makeupforever. I've heard that they are some of the like butteriest and the most pigmented and most beautiful shadows. And they have a deal where you buy the shadow individually. I already put it in the little thingy, but you buy the shadow individually, and it is a magnetic pan, so you can put it in a Z palette or one of the little palettes that you can buy from Sephora. And individually, they are 22 bucks, which is like super mega price, right? Like that's really expensive for an eyeshadow. But the pan is bigger than a normal eyeshadow, and when you buy 2 of them, and then you buy the little thingy for it, it basically takes off like $9, and then with the Sephora VIB discount, and then I ended up getting both of the eyeshadows for like 25 bucks when they're normally 22 each. So when you think about it that way, it's like a super good deal, right? So these are the shades that I picked. Like, aren't they so beautiful? Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It took me forever to decide which shades I wanted to pick, because like I said, I bought all this stuff online, so I seriously was like Googling the swatches for almost every single eyeshadow, because I wanted to see, like, you know, which one I wanted because I only wanted to get 2. You can they also have a trio that you can get, and it's like pretty much the same deal. So the shades I got were, this gold one is D410, and this beautiful red one is M846. So let me give you a little swatchy poo. So the gold one is definitely more of like a sheerer formula, but it's still super pretty. It's definitely like more of like a light wash of color, like all over the lid, or I'm sure when you wet these, it'll be just as gorgeous. And then this red shade, are you ready? Like are you dead? Holy crepe. Oh, I'm so excited. It's so beautiful. All right, next up, I got one of the Urban Decay Vice lipsticks. I got mine in the shade Backtalk, which is another shade that was inspired because of Young, Wild, and Polished. Like I said, she has a lot of influence on the things that I buy. So first off, the bullet of this lipstick is so beautiful. Like, it's like beautiful, like chrome, and it has like a gold bottom, and it shows you the shade on the bottom. So it says Backtalk, which is a comfort matte, so it's like a comfortable matte formula. And then it has like the little engraving of like the Urban Decay logo on there. And then it's such a pretty color. Oh, it's so beautiful. And it's really pigmented too. Like, I'm really excited. This lipstick, it has 0 scent, which I really appreciate, because it's like, when you have something on your mouth and it's that close to your nose, you don't want it to smell like anything. So I'm really, really excited to put this on my mouth and to see how it looks, and to see like how it wears and like the longevity of the lipstick and that sort of thing. Like, I'm really, really excited. I've heard really, really good things about this line of lipsticks, so I'm amped. All right, and then the last 2 things I got are from Nars. I don't know why I was distracted by my fingers. What? All right, and the last 2 things I got are from Nars, which is a big deal for me. I have never made a Nars purchase before. I feel like such a big girl. The only thing I've ever owned from Nars was a like a deluxe sample of like lipstick that I got like in a one of those like Sephora favorites, like lip kits or whatever. And then last year Sephora gave out for their birthday gift like little like Nars lip pencils, but I've never like made a Nars purchase before. So the first thing I got was I wanted to try the Nars, what is this thing called? Radiant Creamy Concealer. Wow, it's actually, Buildable, Blendable, Brilliant Radiant Creamy Concealer for natural looking coverage with a radiant effect. Perfect and diffuse light with our best-selling innovation. So Sephora now sells this like in a little mini tube, which I really appreciate, because, you know, it's not that cheap and you don't want to buy the full bottle if you don't like it. I mean, you can always return it, but I really appreciate how like smooth this wand is. So let's show you. There it is right now. I hope this isn't too dark. Like, I don't know, we'll see. Smells like concealer. But I'm really excited just because, I mean, duh, everybody and their brother uses this concealer and everyone says that it's like their favorite and all that stuff. So I'm excited. I feel like buying stuff that like everyone else uses kind of like validates you in some way. I know that's like super lame, but you know, it's like when you see somebody using something so much and then you're like, and then you finally get it, and it's just exciting because you feel like you're a part of the whole thing. So that felt really nice. It felt like not as moisturizing as I need my concealers to be because I have really dry under eyes, like I've said 1,000 times. So I'm hoping that it doesn't make my under eyes look too dry. All right, and the last thing I got was a big boy Nars purchase. This, I think, was like the most expensive thing I got. So, oh my God. Get out. So, I'm really excited about this one. Because, I mean, this like classic, like, I mean, it's like the Nars packaging I feel like is really like iconic, you know, and like it's just so soft and like fancy, like it feels fancy in my hands. I know I'm like fangirling over a product, which is kind of silly, but so I got the Laguna Hot Sands Duo. This thing has like a really big mirror too, which is nice. So this is a bronzer and highlighter duo. I've never used Nars Laguna, so I'm really excited and anxious to see how it wears. It looks like it's a really kind of like soft bronzer. Like I don't even know if you can see that. I swatched it right there. So which is good because like, you know, I'm sort of fair. I'm sort of light in complexion and I like my bronzers to be buildable and not too like, and then you have to spend 1,000 years blending it out. So, and then I also am really excited because this Hot Sands highlight looks very pretty. You can see it right there. It's a very like soft, kind of creamy formula. And it's just, it has like a nice, like kind of like pinky, champagne-y highlight. So I'm very, very excited about this. When I was in Sephora's store, like on my birthday, they had a little like Laguna Orgasm Duo, and I don't know, for some reason when I was in the store, like that just did not like speak to my soul. But then when I was looking online and I saw this, I was just like, you know, I'm gonna bite the bullet and I'm gonna get Nars Laguna. I'm gonna do it. And now I did it. Now I have it and I feel like such a grown-up. So that is everything for this haul and that's everything for this video. I really hope you enjoyed. What did you get at the Sephora VIB sale? Did you pick up anything new and exciting? Tell me down below because I would like to know so I can live vicariously through you and your makeup purchases as well. If you're interested in anything that I got, I will list it down below for you, along with other places on the internet that you can find me, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my Snapchat. I will list that down below for you as well. I think that's all I gotta say. So I really hope that you enjoyed, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye.